This is a story from a series of stories called Dreams of a Tree Surgeon. In this dream, the tree surgeon is sitting on the gnarly roots of an ancient tree. The tree is of such great age that it remembers the ancestors of the sequoias. It has seen vast forests spring up and thrive and wither and thrive and wither and then die away. It has known graceful generations of fronded palms beseeching the ocean to stay, and seen the oceans become deserts of surrendering cacti. The old tree is sheathed in moss, girdled by vines. The tree surgeon lays his head to rest on the trunk of the tree. From deep inside the tree he hears this. A long time ago, the world was covered with fire. One day, a nut fell through space and landed on the planet. The fire wanted to consume the nut, but the nut said to the fire, "If you eat me now, you will soon starve, for you will have eaten all that was here. But if you go along with me, I will provide you with food forever." The fire agreed. The nut asked for soil and water, so the fire dwindled back to make room for soil and water. The nut buried itself into the soil. Soon the first nut had produced many trees, and the trees and soil and water became friends, and soon they were more plentiful than the fire. But all the trees remember the promise of the first nut, and while water may change its form and escape the fire, and soil is only scorched, the trees are consumed entirely to sate the appetite of the fire. Sometimes the fire is very greedy, but it too knows that it will soon die without the nut. And this is why it will not consume the soil that protects the nuts, and why it allows the water to turn back into rain. And it is also why a nut is not a tree, until it breaks open and sees the eye of the sun, and feels its heat upon its leaf, and understands that it only lives as payment on a primordial debt. The end.